There are more people in Nigeria without electricity than anywhere else in the world. Why? Hello? Guys, can I get some lights, please? Nigeria has the 6th largest population in the world, with over 230 million people. But decades of underinvestment into its power sector has meant that the quality has not kept pace with the country's growth. Worse still, more than 90 million Nigerians don't have any electricity at all. That's the highest number of any country. The country has the potential to be Africa's economic powerhouse, but to do so, it needs electricity. Now, plenty of poor countries struggle with inconsistent power, but Nigeria's grid is especially bad. It's never carried more than 6 gigawatts. To put that into perspective, Bangladesh, a smaller and until recently poorer country than Nigeria, carries nearly 3 times as much. The grid's job is to carry electricity from power plants to homes and businesses. But in Nigeria, the grid is still run by the government, and it just keeps collapsing. This shaky grid limits the amount of electricity that the government can buy from generator companies, and that then discourages them from making more electricity. This lack of grid power is making industrialization and the use of heavy machinery much harder. An inconsistent power supply also discourages foreign investment. Plans to improve the grid haven't had much success. One partnership between the Nigerian government and Siemens, a German firm, is supposed to add 12 gigawatts to the grid's output. But the initiative has only completed a pilot stage since it was signed 6 years ago. With government plans faltering, many Nigerians are taking matters into their own hands. Businesses in Nigeria spend a staggering $22 billion a year on generator fuel to compensate for the frequent power outages. Tech entrepreneurs, for example, have started to build their own power plants just to run their data centers. Low-interest loans from the World Bank and the African Development Bank have helped to build a few off-grid solar projects. But such projects alone will not cover Nigeria's massive electricity shortfall. If this gaping electricity problem is not fixed, the economy will continue to operate below capacity. Nigeria cannot be Africa's economic powerhouse until it can power its own houses.
A reflection of Nigeria in true identity. And I want to thank all of you for being who you are and what you are for Nigeria. I salute all the cultural affinities, bonds that existed between all of us, for all of us. And my young lady, how are you? You're fine. Very, very good. Ajiboye, I could see the TV program that you embark on the campaign of culture, diversity, peace, development, and progress. To all of you here, Nigeria is a country of diverse nature, and Nigeria that is welcoming to all of us. Nigeria has changed from the election that I won. The bold endeavors that we embark upon is to reform the country, bring Nigeria to the forefront of the continent of Africa, get a sense of dedication, commitment, and transformation that will be for our children yet unborn. I am a very proud Nigerian, and I believe you are a pride to our country. You will be the same. For us, it has been a very long journey for our leaders. But we are a generation that is caring with foresight, determination, commitment, and courage to change the history of our continent. I'm proudly standing before you, making a commitment to all of you that Nigeria will be changed for the good of all of us and for the benefit and prosperity of all our citizens. We give priority to development. Once upon a time, we can look back on history with heart that Brazil and Nigeria were on the same level of development. Look at us today and look at Brazil. It is necessary for you to be challenged, and we are. Personally, I am challenged, ready to work, ready to bring the image of that country to the same level in the continent. And yes, we can do it. There's nothing we set our mind to that we cannot do. Look at the technological development of this country. Look at the ability of this nation to achieve food sovereignty. Just imagine. What do they have that we don't have? We have everything. We have the brain. We have the energy. Yes. We have the population. Yes. The youth. I salute the president of diaspora leadership here for reflecting that diversity to bring prosperity to all of us. What I want to do is work hard. The transformation that is ongoing is for all of us. It should be supported. Our reforms initially was extremely difficult for our people to get. But just like any medication for malaria, aspirin, and all of that, it could be bitter to take initially. But when you are healthy, you know the education works. To us, we can manufacture, we can develop, we can design, we can build a nation that works purposefully and prosperously for all of us. So our brothers who are about ready to take a voyage with our Nobel laureate, I'm part of that support. The dream was then when I was the governor of Lagos State, and we started it, but I didn't believe that the opportunity of becoming the president will ever come back to me. It did. And now that I am in charge, I will encourage the fulfillment of that dream. And if Wole Soyinka at over 90 is doing this, for all of you, we will all be challenged to ensure that we realize that dream and make it a reality. So To all of you, I say thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you. A reflection of Nigeria in true identity. And I want to thank all of you for being who you are and what you are for Nigeria. I salute all the cultural affinities, bonds that existed between all of us, for all of us. I'm a young lady. How are you?
The reform that I've embarked upon since I took over in Nigeria has been very impactful. I can beat my chest for that. It was initially painful, but today the result is blossoming. Is getting clearer to the people. We have more money to the economy, no more corruption. We have the governor of Central Bank here. You don't have to know him before you get the foreign exchange that you need. The speculators are out in our currency market. The door is open for businesses. Easy in, easy out.
There is no hardship in Niger State. What used to be the price of food? What is the price of food today? So significantly, people just say that because we are not talking. And that's why I have taken the responsibility.
I go to the market.
No, to drive.
I go to the market.
Yes. How much is a bag of rice today?
Oh, it's still expensive.
It's not expensive.
It is.
How much is minimum wage? We've doubled your minimum wage. Triple.
Relative.
Minimum wage used to be 30,000. Now it's 80,000.
It's 70.
No, in Niger State it's 80,000. This is how we're paying.
You made it 80,000.
For state and local government, yes. So we've done a lot. The reform of the president, my father, Aswaju is my father, and I'm proud to say it everywhere. But I will tell you, I have taken it as a responsibility to become the Director General of the Aswaju campaign for 2027. And that is why the turnout of voters for the by-election was massive.
It was.
People are happy. We've built their roads, they are secured, nobody terrorizes them again, and they're happy. And this place used to be, governed by terrorists, but now we are peacefully living. The people are excited. They've gone back to their farms, production has increased, they have inputs from the farm, everything is working.
So what do you
But you see, when you have economic policies, the shock will come in. But it depends on how you also adjust. So the adjustment is what people don't want to say. And that is why we need to educate people. Did Aswaju spoil the schools? No, he's trying to fix them. Did he spoil the hospitals? No, he's trying to fix them. Did he spoil the roads? No. So when somebody is coming as a Mr. Fixer to fix the economy, I think Nigerians should come and support him. And let me tell you, we have an unwritten understanding that power devolves from the north to the south. Unless somebody is an enemy of Nigeria, you will not want to truncate that arrangement.
But as a clamor in the north, about that.
It will not happen. It will not happen.
Why won't it happen?
Because we'll drive it. It will not happen. We'll make people understand. The South will do its 8 years.
Because what the north is clamoring about, by the way, is that his policies are not favoring the north.
How?
Even though
But let me tell you something. I'm from the north. I'm a governor from the north.
Yeah, you are.
The policy of the president is working. I have so much money that I'm doing a lot. I'm fixing the roads, I'm building bridges, I'm doing 1,000 kilometers of road. And it has not stopped. If the policies were not working, I won't get this money. I have farms that are working. Right now, no, hold on. I'm going to Brazil with the president. I'll meet him in Brazil. We're taking out of the $2.5 billion that Brazil is bringing, 1.2 is coming to Niger State for livestock.
All right.
So what are you talking about?
All right, we'll leave it there. Maybe your state.
Every state is
How about
benefiting.
the other
See,
states?
as the Director General, the time will come that I will bring out the report card of every state.
All right.
And I will tell them
All right.
what we have given them, what they are doing.
That time will come and we'll hold you accountable to what you have said. Mohammed Bago, the governor of Niger State, declared himself the DG of President Bola Tinubu's 2027 campaign with Niger State
As the headquarters.
as the headquarters.
Yes.
A reflection of Nigeria in true identity.